This is a tune I wrote for Dorothy, and Dorothy's music room especially, which is a place where my band Miller's Wheel has often played. The title of this tune is One Day Up at Dorothy's Music Room. One day while I was walking round the streets of that old Trumansberg town, without a single friend around to keep my mind from feeling down, I had to lift my head up, had to turn myself around. I had to go and find it. Where was that string band sound? Where was it coming from? I ran up to the dollar store and poked my head inside the door. Nothing but linoleum on the walls, the ceiling, and the floor. What was that music system doing, playing No Depression for? You know, I could not find it there. It was not at that dollar store. I strolled on to the coffee shop, and then the Chinese restaurant, and then went to the pizza place, the A&P, just in case. Now I was getting hungry, searching for that string band sound. And then I caught the scent of the finest food for miles around. I walked into the laundromat, thinking I was feeling that, and maybe I was getting warmer, looking for those things I was longing for. The washers and the dryers made me dizzy, going round and round. I had to go and get me something, and I had to hear that string band sound. I ran to the B&B way up the hill where I could see down on the town from Bill and Dee's. That's when they started telling me people in this town, they all gather round at the end of this street. They all know the place, that's where they all want to be. I flew down to the corner, right over across the street, right up to that open door where the food, the music sounds so sweet, and the sign said Dorothy's Music Room. Oh, come on in and have a seat. If you're ever down in Trumansberg, you know that's where you want to be. I walked right in and sat right down, grooving to that string band sound. Ordered up some barbecue, potato salad on the side. I wasn't even halfway through it, feeling so satisfied. Oh, one day up at Dorothy's Music Room, yes ma'am, you've got to give it a try. One day while I was walking round the streets of that old Trumansberg town, without a single friend around to keep my mind from feeling down, I had to lift my head up, I had to turn myself around. I had to go and find it. Where was that string band sound? Yes, where was it coming from? Well, I flew down to the corner, walked right over across the street, right up to that open door where the food and music sound so sweet. The sign said Dorothy's Music Room. Come on in and have a seat. If you're ever down in Trumansberg, you know that's where you want to be. I walked right in and sat right down, grooving to that string band sound. I ordered up some barbecue with potato salad on the side. Wasn't even halfway through and feeling so satisfied. One day up in Dorothy's Music Room, yes ma'am, you've got to give it a try. One day up in Dorothy's Music Room, yes ma'am, you've got to give it a try. Oh, thanks, Dorothy.